Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Another really great change is coming to Fallout 76, which I think is going to have a really positive impact on everyone. This one is in regards to crafting and also modding your weapons and armor, and add some really good quality of life benefits to make life just a little bit simpler. I'm going to be covering all of this in this video, so I hope you all find it helpful. If you do, make sure to click on that like button, and if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. Let's dive straight in. Okay, so before I show anything off or mention anything, I just want to say that all of this is not in the live game yet, and what I'm going to be showing off is currently in the Fallout 76 PTS, so there will be mild kind of spoilers on the way, and also please bear in mind that this is the PTS, so any of this could change at any point. Maybe they just change their mind completely and just don't add it, or maybe they just tweak a few things, who knows. It could just come in exactly as it is. That all being said though, let's begin. Scheduled to be added in the June update, players can now test out the new improvements which have been made to the weapon and armor crafting systems. As you can see in the background footage, there is some new little icons to help highlight the changes to items' stats when you're comparing different mods. Now this is such a simple change that has been thrown in, but in my opinion it's actually a really great and helpful one. Before this there was no kind of real way of highlighting all of the changes when scanning through different mods, but now it does it for you, showing some kind of blue arrows if it's improving or red arrows if it's actually getting worse. There is also a couple of new stats that's been listed, like AP cost, which I believe is actually linked to VATs and how much it costs per shot or per hit, which can be lowered or increased depending on your mods that you choose for the weapon. And another great sneaky addition is the value stat. So now if you notice, some weapons will show as having a value and then some don't. Now this is because it takes into account now whether the item is actually tradable or not. So does your weapon have a skin on? If it does, all of a sudden the value disappears because you can't go and sell it to a vendor. Now maybe you're sat there thinking, I like this, but wouldn't it have just kind of been more accurate and maybe made more sense if there was, instead of arrows, we got like accurate numbers shown, like percentages, like how much it's increasing by. Then you can actually compare similar mods that maybe have the same things, like maybe aim and accuracy is better, the range is better, and it's just arrows. Well, you can actually do this. So if you go into your game settings, you can actually turn on an advanced mod description setting as shown on screen, and all of a sudden everything then changes and gets more accurate, as you can see on screen. So all of a sudden there is like up by 32% or up by 40%, and it all gets a lot more accurate, so you can compare and tell the difference between very similar mods and stuff like that. All in all, I think this is some really great and strong changes that's on the way, and will make life a lot easier when choosing what mods you want to use on your weapons and armor. There is a few more things that I do think could be added just to kind of improve it even more, like maybe add magazine sizes to it so you can compare the difference between the two, and maybe add something as simple as just a DPS, like damage per second. How much does the handmade do damage per second versus the fixer? Like, it'd be cool to see the difference between the two. Let me know down in the comments though what you think of these changes, and are there any other changes, like maybe the ones I've said, that you've also thought of that you would like to see added in? So like obviously mine was the magazine sizes and the damage per second. Maybe you've got another kind of thing that you would love to see as well. If you do, drop it in the comments below. But now though, that is it for the video. I just wanted to share this cool little change with you, so I hope you all enjoyed and found it helpful. If you did, make sure to click on the like button, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next one, bye bye.